Okay, I said, now we elderly ladies, we work, we put in our dues and paid our dues and put in our time and everything. Mm-hmm. We get less than anybody.
That's right.
We always get the short end of the stick. Mm-hmm. And so I said, I wrote this letter. I said, we're going to have a march on Washington. Mm-hmm. All old ladies.
All
the oldsters. And we are mad as hell and we're not going to take it any longer.
Yes.
I wrote that in those notes.
On that note. Tell me, look, this is where I get it from, y'all. This is where I get it. If you're wondering where that note came from this last weekend, it just popped up out the blue. Well, I just went off, burning houses down and dragging folk out, dragging the 1%ers out of their houses. This is, look, that's the influence. That's her influence. She gets y'all riled up. Shoot. But yes, what we're talking about is the poverty. They're saying that there's a new study or statistic or whatever you want to call it that says that there are more women, elderly women, living in poverty than there have been in any time, and that these women are living on $5,500, y'all, $5,500 a year. Okay, now that's after they pay for their medication because you get Medicare, but you still have to come out of your pocket.
That's right.
For that medicine, you still got to come out of pocket for that medicine.
That's right.
My grandmother, she's supposed to use the Advair Discus.
But I can't afford it.
Can't afford it. If any of y'all know, the Advair Discus is $200. That's one for 30 days. Mm-hmm. It's $200. Yes, for 30 days. It's 60 pumps, 60 things, one in the morning, one in the evening. But it's for 30 days. It's $200. I'm supposed to use that too. I don't, because I can't afford it.
Yeah.
So my grandmother's in the same.
And this is how the women have COPD, because they're not able to buy the medication that they really need, and they have to settle for whatever they can get. And you meet a lot of older ladies when they die, they say they had COPD. Well, a lot of people don't understand what that means. Each one of those letters stands for a particular ailment. Now you got I don't know what C is for. The C, I can't remember right now. OPD. Let's see.
It don't matter. Yeah. It's a sickness, and you can't breathe.
You can't breathe.
And you have to use the medicine.
That's right.
And they make it so. They
tell you to use salt water. Salt water is good, but it's not good enough.
Exactly.
You won't get all the congestion out of your lungs and out of your head and all that. It's just not going to do it. You have to have the regular, what they call for, but you can't afford it. So that's what you're going to do.
Exactly.
Do what you can do.
You do all you can get. Catch can, like you used to say. Catch can. So everybody. I'm mad. My grandmother here is mad, and I know it's a whole bunch of other the people that are the people that whose kids go to Head Start. I know they mad because if they can't go to work, then what? They have those kids. They have the Head Start. One of the reasons that they have the Head Start program is so people can go to work. Okay, that's one of the reasons. Also, giving other kids a leg up, kids that are minorities, a leg up. But I'm not in the frame at all. I'm just an out-of-body voice. Hold on,
all during the summer, these children were out of school, and there's a commercial that come on. I know everybody's seen that commercial. Oh, I wish I was in school. Well, the thing of it is, those children, their parents are poor, they don't have proper food. They give them breakfast and lunch at the school. So, and in the evening, at the after-school program, they feed them for that. And on weekends where I used to work, we packed for lunch on Fridays because those children weren't going to have any food until they come back Monday. So we give them a lunch that lasts them a couple of days until they get back to school. And that's just the way it is. And it's a shame. And they asking you for money to feed the children in some other state, in some other country. And we have hungry children here every day. You meet them every day. They want to get to school so they get their breakfast. They don't want to be late, because if they're late, they won't get to breakfast. So everything is just a vicious cycle. So we don't know what we're going to do.
This whole federal, This is so messed up. I mean, this is so messed up. I don't even have words.
They're giving our president hell because he's black.
Now, mind you, they still give him trouble, even if he wasn't black, but they giving him more trouble
because he's black.
More trouble.
And you get phone calls. I just don't know what we're gonna do with President Obama. He's so and I just hang the phone up. When they mention his name, I just hang up.
That's the people calling her, complaining. The Republican, what do you call them? The ones that y'all know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
They call and try to get you to change over to Republican or change over to Democrat.
They don't care. They just want you to change your answer. You know, you're saying this about your president. They want you to change and agree with them. Whatever goes on that they don't like, they blame it on him.
Yeah.
Now they're saying now that they're gonna cut the Social Security, and he agreed with the Republicans. This is what they are telling us. We don't know whether he did or not.
No, he didn't.
He agreed with the Republicans, and even the AARP the president of AARP has written me a letter and said that, well, it looks like our president is going along with the Republicans. Well, now, I don't know, because I don't talk with him every day. They go to the meetings and they talk, but they tell you what they want you to know.
That's right.
So you can be upset. I go to the center sometime with some ladies, some older women who do not understand. They got that little boy for president.
That little boy.
That's what they call it. Now, these are black women in the Senate. They got that little boy for president, and you don't know what he's doing. Now, y'all need to hush because y'all don't know what y'all saying. Every morning we get in trouble about that little boy for president, and I just speak my mind. Y'all need to hush up because y'all know what y'all talking about.
That's right.
You're going by what these white folks tell you. I say it like that. I don't care if they're sitting there. Sometimes some of them's at the table with us. And that little boy, we have one lady from Louisiana. She's been here ever since they had the flood. And she just, she has nowhere to go, so she stays here. And her family come to see about her. And she's eating all the time. Every time you see her, she gets there in the morning. They have coffee and what have you before lunch. She's eating. She always brings her food from home. And she's eating every time you see her. She doesn't have any teeth. Just chewing and talking. And you hate to say anything, but when she brings up about that boy, I got that boy for president, well, I just let her have everything I needed. Everything I want to say, I just say it to her. You don't even know what you're talking about. You need to hush up and read and listen to somebody.
And read and sit down, and instead of listening to what this person says and what this person says, it's real easy now. And for the oldsters, it's a little more difficult for them because they a lot of them don't have access to a computer. But for us, for our generation, for my generation, Gen Xers and baby boomers, y'all know how to use a computer. All you got to do is say, wait a minute, hold on. What they saying on this channel may not be the truth. I'm gonna go and look for it myself. Y'all ain't got to go down to the library and go to the microfiche. I remember those days, when you had to go to the big library. You ain't got to do that no more. All you got to do is get on your computer and start Googling stuff. And then there's another site called there's a Politicheck, and there's another one called factcheck.gov, and I think that's it. And what they do is they're nonpartisan. They don't go in any direction. Republican, Democrat, the Whig party. They don't go in any of those directions. All they do is deal in facts. Facts, period. That's it. That is all they do. They have facts stated, okay? You can go on there and you can type in whatever it is you want to know, and you'll find it. That's it. And see what these people are saying is wrong. It's wrong. People don't know what they're talking about. It's just wrong.
And they are good at that. They get on that phone. They know who they're talking to. They know you're a black person when they call you on the phone. Well, President Obama, he's so and so and so and so, and when I hear him say Obama, I hang up. I don't listen no more. Because they're not going to let you talk.